Have you ever dated somebody that gets mad and says some wild, disrespectful stuff to you? And then when they're not mad no more, they be like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean it. I was just upset." That doesn't take away what you said. You saying you don't mean it, that doesn't what? You stab me and say I didn't mean it. I'm still stabbed. I'm still bleeding, regardless of if I didn't mean it. I'm stabbed. You feel me? Like that shit don't your apology don't make that go away.
Handle it better.
That is abuse.
Than I would.
What it do, man? It's your boy 100 and we back in this. Hey, we back in this, man. And I know I done had two Megan Thee Stallion Tory Lanez videos like recently. This is a separate situation. This is Megan Thee Stallion and my boy Pardison Fontaine. Apparently they broke up, and apparently the word on the street is because she is a mean drunk. Some people also say an abusive drunk, but a mean drunk is what's been floating around. You know what I'm saying? So this is Oshay Duke Jackson, I believe is the name of this channel. I tap in here and there. I don't really watch all his videos, but I tap in here and there though. You know what I'm saying? But let's see what he got to say about the matter.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy Oshay Duke Jackson.
I said it
back
right.
At it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. I want to talk about this split up between Meg Thee Stallion and Pardison Fontaine. You guys know, brother Party, I just be making little jokes about it, but he really my brother, right? I just be, you know me, I'm clowning everybody.
Oh, that's weird.
He's a good brother, you know what I mean? And he was trying to deal with Megan Thee Stallion. And for what I understand, he's a good producer, he's a good brother, and he really loved and cared about Meg Thee Stallion. But see, here's the problem, again, with a lot of us in the African-American community, black men and black women, we've never been taught how to coagulate or how to jail out of how to get along. What to and what not to say to each other.
Tap in.
You know, how you can hurt somebody's feelings. And listen, I'm one of the best people to tell you my mistakes. I've been all of that and then some. You know, I could be a terror at times, right? In my younger years. Because just not knowing when to say something or when not to say something.
I feel like in my younger years, bro, I used to tell the truth too much. Like I remember when I was in high school, I was dating this girl and she asked me if I had feelings for this other girl. And I said, yeah, but I got you now. I didn't really have feelings for the other girl. I just liked her. It was a high school like. It wasn't real feelings. Like I wasn't in love with her. We didn't date. It was like I liked shorty. You know what I'm saying? But I'm with you now. You know what I'm saying? And I said that to her. Hey, you're not supposed to say that. But I didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what you're not supposed to do till you do it and it don't work. You feel me? So I had to explain to her like, yeah, I'm attracted to her, but I'm in a relationship with you, which you still shouldn't say that either. But I'm too truthful. I didn't know better. I know better now. I'm lying. Everybody ugly. Everybody ugly but you. You the finest on earth. I swear to God. I swear to God.
But this is the case of Meg Thee Stallion. Okay, I think she was raised primarily by her grandmother. Mom and dad was not really so in her life. I think the mom might have been there a little bit. But the problem with her is that while he likes being in a relationship with her, she gets drunk. And when she gets drunk, she becomes an abusive woman. She becomes abusive towards him. Okay, and it's too much for him. All right, she starts saying hateful things, hurtful things. But according to Insider, Party is not the type of man to put up with that. And I want to talk about this. And if this is true, I want to give the brother Pardison Fontaine, give him a round of applause, Quasi. I want to give him a round of applause because as a young man, I will honestly say he's...
Have you ever dated somebody that gets mad and says some wild, disrespectful stuff to you? And then when they're not mad no more, they be like, oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean it. I was just upset. That doesn't take away what you said. You saying you don't mean it, that doesn't, what? You stab me and say I didn't mean it. I'm still stabbed. I'm still bleeding, regardless of if I didn't mean it. I'm stabbed. You feel me? Like that shit don't, your apology don't make that go away.
Handle it better.
That is abuse.
Than I would at that age. All right? Because one of the things that I've not been able to always do is to end things amicably. But one thing about him, he's able to be a masculine man and say, listen, I care about you, but you are too disrespectful. You are drunk as MNF'er. You are disrespectful as hell. And I don't know what guys you dealt with before have put up with this, but I'm gonna let you know right now, I'm not. You need to go your own way. Let somebody else deal with you and leave it at that. And do you know what? There's so many black men who deal with certain levels of abuse from sisters. And I mean, I know that women also deal with it, but you know, somebody get drunk, they get high, and they want to start, you know, fighting and all kind of stuff, start talking trash. And it's amazing how people do this to people that they're supposed to love. Right. Imagine you said you love this person, and you getting drunk, and you abusing the person that you say you care about.
Folks with their loved ones, the worst.
But the reality is that
the worst.
Meg Thee Stallion has been dealing with men all of her life who have been rewarding bad behavior. This is the African American man downfall. No matter what group of women he deal with, it's not just a black thing. Brothers go out and date interracial, and then guess what happens? You're over there rewarding bad behavior, probably even more because the lady's white, or she's Latina, or she's from Dominican Republic, or she's Brazilian, okay? And that's what it is. A lot of dudes, and there could be a lot of these dudes that's in the streets. That's gangsters, that's thugs, killers, rappers, or whatever. But guess what? That don't mean that you're in your masculine element. And your masculine element means that here are standards. If you deal with me, if I'm going to be in an exclusive relationship with you, if you cross said boundaries, or if you cross these boundaries, we're done, okay? Or some of you brothers want to give timeouts. And when you come back and you deal with me, you're going to deal with me at the level that I want you to deal with me, or you're not going to deal with me at all. Right. Hopefully, I haven't found nobody else. Now, Pardison Fontaine is not as successful as Meg Thee Stallion is. I know he's a producer and a rapper, but he's not a producer like, let's say, Dr. Dre.
I would say he's not as successful because he's not like a frontline artist. Like, she like the top female artist, but I'm saying like he is a top writer, a top songwriter, a top, you know what I'm saying? Like, he got hits. I'm pretty sure he done went platinum. You feel me?
Or DJ Mustard.
Right,
okay.
That is.
But he got enough sense to say, I don't give a damn if I'm not who you are. That don't matter. But to be with me is this standard. Go deal with another person and be disrespectful. Some ladies can be disrespectful, man, real rude. Talk about, you know, you ain't this, I'll make more money than you. You can't make me come and all kind of other things like that. I mean, it could get ridiculous what women can really say, especially in the black community. They can really hurt a black man's feelings. You're not even gonna get on that. Those things can cut deep. And I'm gonna tell you what happens with a lot of black men that become, you know, our version of the black pill, or, you know, guys that become misogynist towards black women. They remember them times where some woman said something to them that really cut.
Hey, these stock videos are jokes, my nigga. Why is there so many pancakes and fruit laying around? What kind of meals are these? Look at this. What the fuck are y'all eating? Anyway, I'm unfocused.
I become misogynist towards black women. They remember them times where some woman said something to them that really cut them deep, okay? And a lot of men have never really gotten over that, being cut deep by what a woman said, or your mama said to you, or what a woman said to you. Never gotten over it. I'm gonna tell you like this, it always hurts. But the reality is that what somebody said that cut you deep shouldn't define you. You should be able at some point to get the help that you need to be overcome that, because you're not gonna sit there and allow that to happen. If a woman jumps over the boundaries that you set for her, you immediately cut her off. And I'm gonna tell you why you do that. Because if you don't, and that's why I have the come to Jesus talks with people, especially if you care about them. Listen, the way that you're doing this, and this, I don't appreciate what you just did. All right? This ain't being too tough, because obviously men have feelings. You dating somebody, and you know, you got to be fair. I don't appreciate what you did here, and here. Okay, if you want to be in a relationship with me, you need to stop this and this. If you want me to continue giving you my time and my patience or whatever. All right, and then you're gonna have a time where either that person receives it or they don't, and if they do it again, then you show them the door. Cause why? You know that you don't have to put up with that because of who you are. A lot of black men put up with things and they keep making ultimatums. Well, if you do it again, I'm not gonna do this and this. You talk real tough, and then they do it again, and then all they gotta do is give you some makeup sex.
Yeah, a man will put his foot down, and then it'll be just a never-ending cycle. You put your foot down, she act right for a little while, and she start back doing the same thing she says y'all got into it about. Like, you gotta be a little more cutthroat, man. Like, Just don't put up with any and everything, man. Say what it is. Say what you don't like. If somebody can't get with it, bro, it's other people out here. I don't care how fine she is. I don't care how much potential she got, bro. If y'all just ain't vibing, bro, like, please get up out of there before you are obligated to this person. Get away from around before y'all live together. Get away from around before y'all have a kid together. Get away from around before y'all get married. Do not become obligated to somebody that ain't on what you on, and don't accept your boundaries, and don't accept your program. Don't overlook them red flags either. You see them. You see them red flags.
All they gotta do is give you a makeup, BJ or something like that, and you'll take them back. The reality is that if you guys steal, and I know some dating coaches believe that, but if a woman disrespects you and you still sleep with her immediately, right away, you are teaching that woman to disrespect you. Right. You are encouraging it. If you encourage a woman to come by whenever she wants to and she can still access you for sex, you are disrespecting yourself. It's another level of masculinity I'm talking about. You are not allowing her to really appreciate you as a man. You don't give a woman none of your time that you have done nice things for, you have did great things for. You don't let her do any of that without paying some sort of time relapse from you, that sort of price. That woman has went over backwards to try to get your attention back. That woman is trying to do whatever she can to get your attention back. Once that woman has done that, you don't reward her with anything. You don't reward her with, I love you text messages, nothing. Because why? If you say you broken up, but you're still giving her access to you, she got the best of both worlds. She can still come and deal with you. And then she can come out there and date people. And if you care about her, you're going to have a problem with that. You're going to have a problem with that.
On me, I ain't with that on break stuff, though. Like, if we broke up, we broke up, bro. I ain't finna... If we ain't together, we ain't together, bro. I ain't finna... We separate, but we gonna dip in... I'm lying. I'm lying. Hey, I'm just thinking about it as I was saying. I was like, that is not true, brother. You done did that several times. I done broke up with a girl, but we still was dealing.
I don't care what you say. You're going to be jealous. It is better for you to get rid of her.
I'm laughing because I just said something, and then I said I'm going to cut it out. So y'all didn't see it because I cut it out. But it was funny to me. You know what I'm saying?
Get her out of your life. And if you do allow her to come back at certain points in times, she better come back different. And the way that you teach people how to treat you is by checking their bad behavior, cutting them off. They don't respect what you do for them, cut them off. That's why the league.
I can't take the stock photos. I can't take these stock videos, bro. I'm trying, bro.
Any league gives suspensions or fines. You don't want to do this, you're gonna pay a fine.
I couldn't even make it to the end of the video. I mean, he like doubling and tripling down on the same point, but I feel him. Don't let them get over on you if they do you wrong. Stand in it. If it's disrespect, or if they, you know what I'm saying, if it's wrong actions, then you got to put your foot down and discipline. Not discipline, but it got to be like consequences for the bad actions. I get it. I understand. Don't let them run you over. You know what I'm saying? I understand. But to the whole Megan and Pardison thing, bro, it's like, man, like, it seemed like she's spiraling. I don't know if she's spiraling, bro, or if that's just her personality. When she get drunk, when she drinks, she just is mean, or she just don't care. That's what alcohol does, though. Like, when you drink, you just don't care. You know what I'm saying? And she be drinking. I remember she was pouring shots for everybody back in the day, so she be pouring up now. But yeah, it just seemed like she got a track record of, man, being lit and then just causing issues with Tory. I remember she was all over Trey Songz in the club. He was like, relax, chill. You know what I'm saying? Now they saying Pardison left because she all, man, hey, we don't know because we ain't there, but it seemed like, hey, it's a track record, man. When you drink, something go down. You drank that night and y'all had to leave the party with Kylie and them, and then supposedly you got shot. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot going on, bro. We need to figure out what's going on with Megan, bro. Like, she need to come and tell us, like, are you all right? Are you okay, ma'am? Do we need to, like, you know what I'm saying? Kumbaya, as AB would say. We can sit down and have a kumbaya now. We can kumbaya. If something ain't right, let us know, because you got a lot going on right now. But anyway, man, as always, man, like, comment, subscribe for your boy, man. I appreciate all the love, appreciate all the likes, appreciate all the new subscribers. I'm blowing up right now. Blowing up for me. You know what I'm saying? I went from like 470 to like 580 probably by the time I post this video. You know what I'm saying? I just shot up quick, so that's I'm blowing up for me. That's a blow up for me. We on the way though, man. Appreciate everybody going along the journey with me. Appreciate everybody that's tapped in early, because we gonna go up. You know, I'm at 500 right now. My goal is 500,000. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to stay right here. I'm trying to elevate. You feel me? But yeah, man. Follow me on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Link in the description. Follow me on Twitter. I think that link is in the description too. Clothes for sale. Link in the description. And I'll see y'all in the next one, man.